Back again with questions. Oh, more specifically, how you can make and ask more questions. Last time, we looked at keywords in a question and made 5 to 6 more questions from it. Like this example and this one. Today, we're going to test you. The questions will start off easy, but they will get more and more difficult. So make sure you stay until the end of the video. Being able to ask more questions will make your English conversations better. So let's get started with the test. See the question below. And you've got a choice of do, did, or will. So what you do last weekend. So either put do, did, or will into the question. Okay, I will give you 5 seconds. Here's the answer. What did you do last weekend? So we use did because it's last weekend. So last weekend, past time, did shows its past as well. On to the next question. What? So again, it's a choice of do, did, or will. You do this weekend. And I will give you 5 seconds to choose do, did, or will. What will you do this weekend? So will is the most obvious choice here. Because this weekends are at the end of the week, so it probably hasn't happened yet. And do is not a good option here because do refers to all weekends. On to the next question. So here we got a choice of do, should, or could. And in this question, you're asking for possibilities, suggestions. You want ideas. And it's about the future as well. So again, I'll give you 5 seconds. And let's look at the answer. What could I do this weekend? So could, in this case, is asking for possibilities, suggestions, ideas. So what could I do this weekend? If someone was answering it for you, they might say, you could go to the park, you could go to the swimming pool, you could go to the shopping mall, you could go to the beach. So they will generate ideas. Could and possibilities. So we've got a new question. If you went to a Thai restaurant tonight, what? We've got a choice of should, could, or would you eat? So again, give you 5 seconds. Okay, and in this case, we would use would. So would kind of shows it's theoretical. And by that, I mean it's not going to happen. So, and we know it's not going to happen because in the first line, it's about the future, but we use the past. So we say, if you went to a Thai restaurant tonight, so we know you're not going to a Thai restaurant tonight. So things that are not going to happen in the future, but you want someone else's opinion on it, we can use this would. So past tense would, but it's about the future. Okay, now the choice gets a bit bigger. So you got a choice of could, would, do, did, or should. And in this question, we're asking for the right way to do something, or in this case, the right way to cook a steak. So which word should you pick? Could, would, do, did, or should? Again, 5 seconds. Okay, and it should. How should you cook a steak? What is the right way to cook a steak? So should has this thing about right. Should or shouldn't. Should is right, shouldn't is wrong. Okay, you can see the choice of words, but this time we're talking about the past. So which one do you choose? I would choose did. So what did you eat for breakfast? So did shows us it's in the past. Okay, in this question, it's about the future, basic future. There's a lot of them can be used for the future, but basic future. So which one do you choose? Which word do you choose? Okay. How will you go to work tomorrow? So will shows us it's about the future. Okay, we got our how do you cook a steak question again, but this time the emphasis is not on the right way to cook a steak, but it's on possibilities of different ways to cook a steak. So choose the right word. Okay. And for possibilities of different ways to do something, we can use could. How could you cook a steak? In this question, it's about tomorrow, but it's not the basic future. It's about doing the right thing tomorrow, or the most important thing to do tomorrow. So which word do we choose? What should you do tomorrow? So should, again, it's about this right thing or important thing to do. Okay, this time you've got a little bit of context, and it's up to you to choose the right word. So you're going to the airport early tomorrow morning. What time you get up? So which word can we use here? Well, we can use a lot of words here, but which is the most appropriate? Okay, you're going to the airport early tomorrow morning. What time will you get up? Okay, so we can use will. If we're emphasizing more the what is the right time to get up, we could also use should here. So what time should you get up? Oh, you went to an Italian restaurant last night. What you eat? So what word can we put into the gap? What did you eat? So it was last night, so it's in the past, so we use did. Who blank I talked to? And in this case, you want to know the right person to talk to. You might have a problem, and there's a good person that you can talk to. That person can help you. See the answer? Who should I talk to? So, the right person to talk to, the person who can help you. Okay, so what time you get up on a work day? So, most people work from Monday to Friday, they are work days. What time do you get up on a work day? So it's about things in general, this question. Okay, so what I buy my wife for her birthday? So in this case, I'm asking for suggestions and possibilities. So how can we ask this question? What could I buy my wife for her birthday? So this could is related to suggestions and possibilities. So if you were going to an Italian restaurant tonight, what you order? If you were going to an Italian restaurant tonight, what would you order? So we're actually talking about the future, we say tonight, but we use the past. So this is the future that's not going to happen. So the person you're talking to is not going to an Italian restaurant tonight. Therefore, we use would. What would you order? So perhaps you're going to an Italian restaurant tonight and you don't know what to order. So you're asking someone else for their opinion. But it's a theoretical situation for them, so we use would. I hope that was helpful. This is just a simple way to be able to ask more questions. So even if you know just a few questions, by changing do to did, will, could, should, would, sometimes might be might, or must, then you can generate a lot more questions, even with the same basic structure. So getting good at this will give you a lot more flexibility when you're in a conversation. So I hope it has helped you. And if it has, like the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe.